hate doing this. When I did this in the 8th grade classroom, nobody could listen to me because they were so focused on me. I had it in my room. I don't even know how they got it. And I had books around it. All right, everybody got that turned in? My goodness. Don't forget that.
How do you get it? We do. I usually call.
All right, guys. Are you ready? Okay. So y'all have been doing 2 equations and 2 unknowns, right?
Yes.
2 equations and you have an x and a y, right? Well, now we're gonna do 3 equations and 3 unknowns. So you have 3 equations and you have an x, a y, and a z. Okay? It's not that bad. So these are the steps that are involved for solving these, for x, y, and z. First, you're gonna pick 2 of the 3 equations, and you're gonna eliminate one of those variables, okay? Then you're gonna pick the other 2 equations, and you're going to solve for, like, eliminate that same variable, right? And then you're gonna do the same exact thing that you were doing yesterday and last week, okay? Sounds really confusing, but it's not that bad, I promise. Alright. So the first thing we need to do is choose which variable are we gonna eliminate, x, y, or z. Some say x and some say y.
Why?
Why are we choosing y?
Because it's already on 5s.
Because they all 3 have a 5 in common, right? So we're gonna choose to eliminate the y's. So what I'm gonna do is first choose, I'm gonna choose the first 2 equations. I'm gonna rewrite the first one over here, just so I can have them on top of each other. But what do I need to change about the second equation so that those y's will cancel? I need to switch all the signs, right? So when I do that, I get negative 4x plus 5y minus 4z equals negative 19. Everybody following me? Okay. So now I'm gonna add these 2 equations up. Negative x minus 4x is negative 5x. Our y's cancel. Minus 9z equals negative 17. Alright, so now we need to use our third equation here. So do you want to do the first and third or the second and third?
Second and third.
Second and third. Do I need to change any of the signs here?
No.
No. So just add these 2 up. 4x plus x is 5x. Our y's cancel. And we have plus 3z equals negative 1. Okay, so from here, we're doing literally the same exact thing that you've been doing. We're gonna take this equation, move it here, and add them up. Negative 5, OMG, it's doing it again. Negative 5x minus 9z equals negative 17. Do I need to change any of the signs here?
No.
No, because we have 5x minus 5x. So the x's cancel, that gives us negative 6z equals negative 18. And what does our z equal? 3. Everybody with me? Okay. we're gonna take this z and plug it into either one of our equations that we got. I'm just gonna do the first one just because there's less negatives. Okay? This is the same exact thing you were doing. 5x plus 3 times 3 equals -1. 5x plus 9. Subtract our 9. So what does my x equal? -2.
So we have to put all those into one equation.
So now we're going to take our z and our x and plug it in to one of our 3 original equations. It doesn't matter which one you choose. So which one do y'all want to do?
Last.
Wow.
The third one? Okay.
Fine.
So we have our x is -2 plus 5y, because we haven't solved for y yet, minus 3. So we're just going to solve for y here. We have 5y minus 5, because I combined those like terms. We're going to add our 5. Let's make that -15. And our y is equal to -3. Alright? So here's how you write this answer. It's going to be written in a triplet. X, Y, Z. Our x is -2, our y is -3, our z is 3. And this is your answer.
How do you graph that?
It's graphed on a 3-dimensional plane. But I didn't do that for the first time until Calc 2, so till Calculus 2.
Nice.
Not that bad.
Oh, so
Alright, are y'all ready for the next one? Y'all got this written down?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so the next question. Which one are we going to eliminate? R, S, or T?
S.
Why are we choosing S?
Because 2 of them are already 5s.
2 of them are already 5s, and it's not going to be hard to make that third one a 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's choose the first equation. Gosh dang it, there we go. So let's go ahead and choose the first equation and the third equation. Those are going to be easy. We already have a 5s and a -5s, right? I'm going to write them over here so that they're on top of each other. So it's 5s plus 2t. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and add these two up. Our s's are going to cancel. -6r plus 4r is -2r plus 7t equals -15. So now we have to use that second equation, right? The one in the middle. So do you want to use the first and second or the second and third?
Second and third.
Okay. So we're going to use these two. What do I need to multiply this second equation by to cancel my s's? 5. When I do that, I get -10r plus 5s plus 20t equals -45. Everyone with me? Okay. So now I'm going to add these two equations up. My s's are going to cancel. I have -6r plus 25t equals -49. Alright, so this is the same thing you've been doing. 2 equations, 2 unknowns. I want y'all to solve for the s and the t. I mean the r and the t. I keep saying that. I said that last period too. Alright, so y'all solve for the r and the t. Alright, so what did y'all do here? What did you multiply this equation by here? Because we're canceling out those r's.
3.
3, okay. You can also do -3. If you do a 3, you just have to switch all the signs. But I'm going to go ahead and do a -3. So I'm going to take it and write it down here. So -3 times -2 is 6r. Minus, my bad, sorry. That's a minus. Minus 21t equals positive 45. We're canceling out those r's, and we get 4t equals -4. So our t equals -1. Is that what you got for your t? No?
I did it wrong.
What's 15? Oh.
Alright, so then I had to take that t and plug it into either this equation or this equation, right? I'm gonna do this one up here just because it's smaller. So -2r plus 7 times -1 equals -15. So that's -2r minus 7. You added 7 to both sides, right? And your r equals 4. I'll give y'all a second to let that soak in. Did y'all follow what I did there? I plugged in my t, which was -1, and then I solved for r. I got 4. Alright, so now what do I do with my t and my r?
You plug it in to equation.
I plug it into either one of those 3 original equations. So which one do y'all want to plug it into?
The second one.
Okay, that'll work. So that's going to be -2 times 4 plus s plus 4 times -1 equals -9. So here we have -8 plus s minus 4. When we combine our like terms, we have s minus 12. We're going to add 12 to both sides, and our s equals 3. It's not that bad, it just takes a lot more time. Alright, so the way that you're going to write this triplet is going to be R, S, T. So what is my triplet going to be here?
4, 3, or
4, 3, -1. That's your answer. Okay, it's not so bad, right? I heard a lot of yeses. Alright, y'all got that written down? Okay. Now, on that page that you were given, you're not doing all of them. You're doing 2 through 8 and 11 through 13, and we're giving you the answers because it's a long process, and if you get the first answer wrong, the whole thing's going to be wrong. So this is for you to check your answers as you go. But if you want full credit, you have to do the work. Okay?
So we're doing those questions?
You're only doing 2 through 8 and 11 through 13.